Hello everybody, my name is Mark Gibbons and I am CEO from a company called TAPiTAG, and we specialise in digital business cards. So we are an Athlone based company. We're an Athlone based company. We've got 8 staff there currently at the moment, and what TAPiTAG does, we're helping companies of all sizes move to a paperless and sustainable way of connecting with clients through our corporate cloud-based system. So, and I'll talk to you about that today, just how we differ, let's say, from paper business cards and current ways of connecting into a more digital and sustainable way for all businesses. Our brand was born in Dublin, so a year and a half ago we set up. We were born in Dublin, and now we're home in the dead centre of Ireland, based in Athlone. So currently to date, we have just over 10,000 users on our platform. We're shipping now to 52 countries globally, and as I said, we've 8 staff. So we've seen a massive rise from a number of corporate companies moving away from non-sustainable ways of connecting to moving to TAPiTAG, which is, as I said, a digital way of connecting. Our story started, we were in CES in Las Vegas, the Consumer Electronics Show, so something that was very similar to where we are today, with a lot of companies that were connecting with people. Myself and my the 2 co-founders of the company with me as well. We were coming home, we had a bundle of paper business cards in our left hand, and then in our backpack we had a bundle of sales brochures. And we thought to ourselves, there has to be a better way. There has to be a more sustainable way that it's obviously not harmful to the planet, but allows you to connect with people on a really quick and digital way of connecting with new clients. So not only are we're doing business cards currently, but we also have phone tags then as well. But previously, obviously, everybody used paper business cards. And we all know the story. I've got some today. You've got paper business cards, and if your one detail changes on a paper business card, you've got to go and get another bundle of 250. To the environment, that's not good, and as I said, we wanted to change that. We wanted to make a change. So we just want to look at the environmental impact of paper business cards and what it's doing to the environment right now. So currently, there's 500,000 trees being cut down every year to print paper business cards. 10 billion paper business cards are printed every year, with 88% of them going direct into the bin. Nobody uses them. And as I said, if something changes and your phone number changes, your email changes, those 250 paper business cards you printed, or the 500 that you printed, they're worthless. You can't use them. And we've seen it today. People have turned up today with paper business cards that had their name scribbled on it or their phone number scribbled on it. It's not a professional way to do it. It's not a sustainable way, and TAPiTAG is here to change that. So why go digital? So TAPiTAG, and I've got it around my neck here, it's more than just a business card. TAPiTAG is a sales tool that all companies can use. It's updatable, it's customizable, and it's a way to connect and change your details at a touch of a button. So you're never ever going to be out of date. One TAPiTAG has the ability to replace all your paper business cards. So it's not something just that you get and it goes out of date. This is something that's always going to be in date. You can always update it, and you're always going to be able to connect with people on the go. It's also powered by NFC, and what that means is, if I tap my card off somebody's phone, I'm able to share my digital profile. My digital profile, I'll go into a bit more detail on that so you can have a look. We have a number of different materials we print in. So we print in, we can do a PVC print. We also have bamboo, and we have a metal card then too. So lots of different materials that we print on that are sustainable. And as I said, one TAPiTAG card replaces all of your paper business cards. We also have our phone tags, and you might have seen today what we've done for the Biz Expo today was we have our TAPiTAG XL, which was able to show the speaker program. It was able to show the floor plan, and it was able to share Biz Expo's, all of their social media, websites, LinkedIn page, all on one sustainable platform. So rather than the guys here today printing out thousands of different brochures, we had 10 tags that can be reused for the next 20 years, or as long as the guys want to use them. So it is a really sustainable and digital way for companies, not just with business cards, but events, to connect sustainably. So with TAPiTAG, the 3 kind of pillars is always update your profile, because it's how you're going to connect with people, it's how you're going to network. Always customize it. If you've got a new profile picture, add it on. If you've got a new phone number, add it on. If you've got a new website, add it on. And it's always going to allow people to connect with you once they go back into their contact cards. A TAPiTAG card saves directly to your phone. And as I said, once it's tapped off a phone, this is what it looks like. So as you can see, your TAPiTAG profile it's custom to you. So you can add in your profile picture, your logo. You can add in your bio. You can add in all of your social links, which can be anything from your websites to social media, so Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, podcasts. You can add your Revolut up there, and you can add in lots of different things. With just like today, what we done was we added a PDF in for the event there today. With your profile login, you can log in at any time to make any changes. There's two-way contact sharing, which means when I tap my card off somebody's phone, they see my profile. They can save my details, but they can also share their details directly back with me, which eliminates any transaction of a paper business card, which again, it's sustainable and it's digital. You can also select the color then of your profile. So your TAPiTAG profile is custom to you. And what I'll just show you next is just a quick idea of how TAPiTAG works. And as you can see, it's as simple as that. That one card can absolutely change how you connect with people. So no more having to dig out paper business cards from the bottom of your bag. This is one card that has absolutely everything on it. We don't only just do it for individuals. We also do TAPiTAG for corporate customers then as well. So with our corporate customers, we offer a full management system. So that allows them to manage their full fleet of cards for all of their staff. So they can make changes to all their staff's accounts. Again, if a staff member gets a promotion, no need to get another 250 business cards. Pop onto the management system, update the details, and then straight away your business card or your staff's business card is up to date straight away. You can also customize the card. So we're working with a number of corporates. As I said, we're shipping to over 52 countries with over 10,000 users. And with those guys, they're constantly changing what they're sharing. So as an example, today we wanted to share our corporate plan. We've done that. We were able to upload that onto our TAPiTAG and share that with people who visited our stand there today. This can be used on lots of different, anything with a URL link. We can create a custom icon or a custom tile on our corporate plan for anybody to check it out and to be able to share it. On our corporate plan also, there's user analytics. User analytics allows you to see, as a company, how many taps you're doing as a company, how many taps as an individual is doing, and where they're tapping. Once they tap with somebody, where did that person go? So let's say with a paper business card, there's a good chance when you get the card, it goes in your pocket, you get home, jeans go in the wash. With the paper business card, you're never able to connect again, or you haven't got that person's details. There's always a bit of work behind it. With TAPiTAG, straight on your phone, you get an email to say you have a new connection, and with that new connection, you can follow up instantly, digitally, and sustainably. Also then with our corporate plan, you get a link for your email signature, and we also ship with DHL Express, and we use their eco green rate. And I suppose that's something that we in TAPiTAG that we're not just saying we're a sustainable company, we use eco services as much as we can. The electricity that fills our building is green electricity from Electric Ireland. We make sure that we do this. The cars that we drive or the bikes that we cycle to work, all hybrid cars or electric cars, or in my case, a bike with 2 wheels, so no engine, just my legs. So I can't get more sustainable than that. And then look, and on top of that then as well, we're all about pushing sustainability to our users. We talk to lots of different companies about put a logo on your card, don't put a name on your card. And for the reason, that reason that we do that is so that people can reuse the cards. We don't want the life cycle just to be one person. We want it to be more than just one person. Just to give you a look then at the management system and the analytics that we offer. Again, you won't get this with a paper business card. This gives you a kind of an in-depth look of how many taps a user has done, how many taps as a company they've done today, the taps they've done in total, so 5,710. The top user, I'll put my hand up, that's me. You can see the total users that's on that system and the total active users. You can download all the data as well, so you can pull it down straight away as an Excel. And then you can also pull all the users' data down as well, which is quite handy to have. We give you a tap timeline, and then just there's a little bit about what we can do in terms of it's a cost-effective way of understanding what your staff are doing and what you're doing as a company, and just understand where potential clients are tapping. So once somebody goes onto your profile, are they going to your LinkedIn? Are they going to your website? Are they seeing your brochure? So you can dig into that info just by looking at your management system on TAPiTAG. Plant a tree. This is another sustainable piece that we do. So in the last 200 days, just to give you an idea, we've planted 1,000 trees. And it's something that we're really passionate about. When we say, again, as you said, when we say we're sustainable, we want to back that up as well. We want to be able to say, look, we're planting a tree, we're doing our bit as well. Are we going to change the world? Probably not, but it's baby steps, it's little wins that you get along the way to help a company become more sustainable and to help a company reach their goals that they've set. So we, as I said, when we sell a TAPiTAG, we plant a tree. And here's just a little insight there to where we're planting trees. We've teamed up with Ecology in the UK. So we planted some trees in Uganda, some trees in Madagascar, and we can see those trees grow. So from the date that they're planted, we're able to follow their journey straight through to when the tree is a year old, 2 years old, 3 years old, etc. In terms of security on the platform, so we do always get a lot of questions. We always get where's my data? Is my data safe? What happens if I lose my card? So there's a lot of things that we've worked around that in the last year and a half. We've moved across to AWS. We moved our full server across to AWS where all the data is held. If you don't know, AWS is a really it's a strong server, it's a secure server, and we host all our data there, which is obviously important for big corporate clients. We're working with the likes of Deloitte, KPMG, just to mention a few. So yeah, having AWS as a partner, it's really important for us to do that, and it backs up all of our kind of security pieces that we have. And then in terms of our customers, just some companies, I'm just going to show you some companies who have moved from a paper business card, your standard business card, to seeing the benefits and to seeing how digital is helping their company not only connect with people, but to share their latest sales presentation, to share the next product that they have. So we're working with the likes of Suit Supply. And as I said, we're a year and a half old. Suit Supply, we're delivering into every staff member on the floor. They're a high-end men's fashion brand. Each one of their staff has a TAPiTAG card, and that's it. That's a little bit of that's a way they're becoming a bit more sustainable. But there's 97 different store locations that we ship from our hub in Athlone. The other key thing with all of these customers, everybody is serviced from Athlone. Everything is printed in Athlone, and we're creating local jobs as well in Athlone. So that's, as I said, that's a look at our customer base. You'd see Deloitte, Kern, Philip Lee, all really high-end customers who want to make a change to sustainable. So not only are we just for our corporate customers, we're for individuals. We're for people who have a one-man band. We're for hairdressers. We're for builders, construction people. Anybody who has any sort of a business or wants a sustainable way to connect, TAPiTAG is for them. So without further ado, that's if you want to connect, if you want to have any kind of, if you want to have a chat with me about anything to do with TAPiTAG, you can scan our QR code there, and you can connect with me. And if there's any questions, I'll be over at the stand afterwards. But that's a little bit about TAPiTAG. I hope you've all enjoyed your day. I think I'm the last one. So have a great evening, and thanks for coming to the show today. Thank you.